Hello there everyone, my name's Jamie and I am here with a sort of a different video today, seeing as normally I would be playing video games and making compilations of funny moments in video games, but I thought let's try something a little bit different, seeing as something has popped up, some problem happened in my car, and I was like, why not fix it and show people how to fix it along the way? So what is the problem? Well, I have a 2014 Ford Fiesta, and I think this is quite a common problem, but you know what? It's completely fine and it's a very easy thing to fix. But what is the problem? So the problem is when I go to turn on my AC, it doesn't work on speed modes 1, 2, and 3. And I'm like, what's going on there? But then when you turn it on to full, so number 4, then the air comes through, but it comes through at obviously maximum speed. So that's a little bit annoying that you can't get anything between 0 and 4. So I then did some research and found out what the problem is. Apparently, it's just to do with a faulty part. And I thought, because I'm a bit of a new driver on the road, I was like, oh my goodness, new parts, what does that mean? Oh my goodness, is it going to be expensive? Oh, what is it? How much is it going to cost? But apparently the problem isn't actually with the AC unit. It's actually something to do with a really tiny part that's located on the, I believe it's the passenger side. But I will show you exactly where the location of the part is by actually putting the camera through the door and into wherever the space is, because that's what I've seen with most videos. They just show a very zoomed in picture of the area and I'm like, I don't even know where that is in the car. So I'll make sure that I'm very detailed in that. So what is the part? So the part is a heat resistor, well, it's just called a heat resistor part. And you can get it from Amazon. You can get it from obviously the Ford's official manufacturing parts website. I decided to get it from Amazon because of convenience and also because of price. The part that I got was $10.99, and I think that was very cheap when it comes to just parts in general. So I would say, like, do what you want. You can get it from Amazon. You can get it from the actual Ford website. Do what you will. I'm not saying that anything is better. I just thought because of convenience and that I got next day delivery, I decided to get the Amazon part. And I'm not sure of its quality or anything like that, but I just want to have it so that it's fixed and that it's done. And so we're going to go on to the fixing aspect of it. So let me locate the area in which it is, and I will then drag the camera in so that you can definitely see where it is, and then you'll have no problems finding it in your own Ford Fiesta. Let's go and find the area. Editor Jamie coming in. I actually forgot to show you what the part even looks like. So I received it in just a regular Amazon box. It came with just a regular cardboard box with a little plastic baggie. And this is the part you are looking for. There you go. So these are the things that you'll need to get the job done. It's a very simple process, so it doesn't need a lot of tools. So what you can see on the right is a flathead screwdriver, and then from the left of that you have the plus screwdriver. Let me just show you what the size is real quick. So that is the size of the screwdriver I used. It fits okay. So then I also used an electric screwdriver just because of ease of use and convenience. I used a little converter bit from DeWalt itself and the little star-shaped screw bit. So the star-shaped screw bit from the box is the TX20, and those are all the things that you'll need in order to get that part replaced. There we are. So as you can see, I'm in the driver's seat. So we're just going to go over here to, you can see my screwdrivers, you're going to need screwdrivers. But that is the area that you need to unlock. So literally underneath, and then just pull. And this whole bit should just come out like this. And we should be looking for something very specific. Just over there, you can see those wires. Let's have a little closer look at what that is. Okay, so this is a thing that I've seen that most people do not explain. So I'll explain it now. So that gray part, that gray little box that's inside the white housing, we're gonna try and get that out. So what I've seen most people on YouTube do is that they literally just start trying to yank it, but you can't yank it out because it's actually clipped in, and they don't explain that. So what you need to do is there's a little, there's just right there, if you can see that, right there, that's actually a clip. So if you just go around and just hold that clip in and then pull and give it a wiggle. There you go. Fantastic. We have it out, and what we need to do now is we need to just get rid of these two screws here so we can get this white bit out. So I've taken those screws out, and literally you just take out that part, and this is the old part. So this is the new part. We're just gonna put it right back in where it is. Make sure that the clip sides are on the left, because then the part won't fit otherwise. And then we just got to screw in those screw holes, screw the screws back into the screw holes there, and then we can plug this back in. All right, see you in a moment. There we go. All right, now it's all screwed in, as you can see. Then we just need to put this back in, clicked in, done. Easy as that. And now we just got to put this back in. So we just remove all our tools out the way, and we'll just put this back in. There we go. Now that I've thumped this back in, just got to take the screw part that we had earlier and I drop it on the floor, and then we just put this snugly back in place. Done. Right, there you go. And then you just got to tighten the screw, and then you are sorted. So we have safely put the trim back in, put the screw back in, easy as that. So what happened before was when we went to the AC unit, it would not work on 1, 2, 3, but it would work on 4. So it's basically like having it like this all the time and then not having any in between. So let's just turn that off. So let's see what this part has done. So let's just go through them in turn. So you got 1. Oh, there we go. That's much better than nothing. Number 2, yes. Number 3, success. And number 4. So we have changed the part, so we do not have this faulty part anymore. And we changed it to a new one. So it is as simple as that. So just a quick run through of what we did. We took our screwdriver here, just our plus screwdriver. We took the screw out. Then we used a flathead screwdriver to have a bit of leverage so that we can take off the plastic rubber screw that is encapsulating the screw, so that it's like this weird plastic plug. So we take that out. Then we can take out this bit of trim. You can just pull it out. Then towards the back, you saw that there was a grey brick inside white housing. Just clip out that grey bit from the white housing. It's, as you remember, there was a clip at the back. You just hold down the clip and you pull it out. You can't just yank it. If you yank it, then you're going to probably destroy the cables of some kind. So just make sure that you're very careful with that. Then take out the screws from the white housing of the part. So you're taking out the screws from this part here. Take the screws out. Take out the old part, put in the new part, and then you kind of just repeat the steps but in reverse. Put the screws back in here, put the grey block back into this housing, then make sure that everything's all nice and snug. Then take the housing, put it back in, put the rubber plug with the screw, put the rubber plug back into the trim, and then screw up that screw, and then you're sorted. So fantastic. Simple as that. It's super easy, as you saw, literally just taking things apart and then just putting them back exactly where you found them. But yes, it is as simple as that. I can now throw away this old part. I don't need it anymore. But yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment if you have any questions. I can answer them as best as I can. But yeah, this has been a completely different video than normal. But if you have any other ideas of what videos I should do, just put them down in the comments and I'll see what I can do to create videos that you guys want to see. So yes, that is everything. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.